Today, I wanted to go into something that I went into earlier for the people on my private Facebook group, which you can be a member of if you join Social Mojo. Little plug, shameless plug there. You've got until the 25th of December, yes, Christmas Day, to join Social Mojo, get heaps of content for your social media, and you get heaps of it, but you get 4 months worth of social media content for your social media if you join by Christmas Day. Okay, so what did I want to talk about today? I wanted to share with you what I shared with them in the private face group today, and that was a tip about how to decide when to post to your social media, especially to your Facebook page. So let me try and share the page. Hopefully I'm getting this kind of down pat. I might just turn that off for a minute because we don't really need the logo sitting over the top. I hope you are seeing this. Obviously my face is in the way, which is just annoying. Right, so currently you should be seeing the Running Club social media Facebook page. The reason I'm showing you this one is that there's maybe close to 1,300 people like this page. So it's quite a busy page, and we've just had a busy time with the Running Club, and it's a page that I'm an admin of. So I can show you some things in Facebook Insights, and they'll look, it's much easier to look at a page which has quite a bit of volume, especially when it's been busy as well, to get a handle on how the insights work. So let me jump down to Insights. So you go to your page, this is the home page. We jump down to the Insights in this left-hand menu. We wait for it to load. Hopefully it won't take too long. My internet's been a bit slow today, which was a little challenging from time to time. So once that loads, we then jump down to where it says Posts, which is this one here. It's trying to catch up with me. So if I click Posts, and you will see this wonderful graph up the top. Now, very interestingly, you'll see there's a big dip, isn't that? That's fascinating. So if I was to post a Facebook post at this time, then the likelihood of many people who have liked my Facebook page actually seeing that post actually quite slim. Because, well, I'm sure you have some idea of how the algorithm works, at least, a little bit. You understand that Facebook don't make it that easy for the people who've liked your page to see the content that you provide. In fact, there are estimates out there that something like 3% of people who've put their hand up and said, yes, I want to hear from this person, will actually see what you post. So if in order to help you get in front of more people who need to see you and to see your message, especially those who've already put their hand up and said, yes, I want to hear from these people, you need to be posting at a time when they're likely to be actually on Facebook. Now, right here in the middle, you can see this dip. The people who like this Facebook page are not likely to be on Facebook at that time. So would be really silly to put a post up at that time, especially if I wanted anyone to see it. However, say up here where you've got a peak, and then probably any time really between this peak here and that peak there, a good time to put up posts on Facebook for this audience, which is kind of interesting. The other thing to think about there is when you're putting your posts up and they're public, not just for the people on your page. These people who are on your page and have already nominated themselves as your target market in some way, it's quite likely that other people who haven't actually found your page in the past are also going to be following similar patterns. Like, they're your target market. So if these people are asleep at this time, not on Facebook, whatever they're doing, can't imagine why they wouldn't be on Facebook. Yeah, they're probably asleep, which is fine. Because we all need to sleep, and we all need to spend lots of time not on Facebook, by the way. Anyway, that's a whole other story. But they're your target market. So the people who are already liking your page are your target market. The people who are like them but haven't liked your page yet probably follow similar patterns. So even if you're trying to target other people, so this is like a super tip, if you're deciding to boost or to put things out further into Facebook, you do actually have the ability in Facebook ads to limit when your ads are shown. So you can get down to the granular side of it and say, I only want my post to be shown between, I don't know, say 10 and 12, or between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., something like that. So you can decide when you want your posts, especially the ones you are paying for, to be shown. And if the smart people would be doing that when they know their audience is potentially going to be on Facebook, as opposed to other people who may not be their target market. I hope that makes sense. There's two other things I wanted to show you here. So firstly, you'll see that these bits up here, these little blocks, are the days of the week. And as I scroll along, you'll see that the graph changes a little bit. So have a look at that, because for your particular target market, your Facebook page, this may show that your target market, your Facebook followers, are actually, maybe they don't sleep on the weekend, who knows? But their peak on a Wednesday may be quite different from their peak on a Tuesday. And in fact, if you look at this example here, on a Wednesday, it seems like the peak at the end of the day, at sort of that 11 o'clock slot, is higher than when the average is, which is on earlier in the day. So what would that be? If I move it, my problem is it'll change it. So you can see that the peak has changed anyway. That's my point. So maybe if there was something that you really wanted people to see and you wanted to post it on the Wednesday, instead of posting it earlier in the day, which is sort of where it's showing on the other side of the graph, you'd post it actually at the end of the day, because that's on a Wednesday when most people are there. So that's very great. You're getting quite granular, but you can do that. The other thing I wanted to highlight, which is really, really important, if you are in Pacific time in America, then these times are very relevant for you. If you are not, then you need to do a time conversion. So I'm obviously, well, you may or may not know, I'm in Australia. So when I look down here and see, 6 a.m. through to 9 a.m., no, the people who like my page are not asleep. Like this is not the, they're not asleep at that time of the day. They are if it's in America. But this is probably, I should have done the time conversion. This is probably, say, midnight to 3 or 4 in the morning in Australia. That would be just a guess, but I need to do the conversion. But that's what you need to do. So you need to understand in your time zone, what is this time? So when you look at it, the times you see will all be in American Pacific time. So that's fine if you're on the west coast of America, in places like Los Angeles and San Diego. But if you are in even the east coast of America, or you're in South Africa, or you're in the United Kingdom, or you're in somewhere in Europe or Australia, or somewhere in Asia, or anywhere else in the world, you will need to do a small time conversion. Well, small or large, depending on how far away this is from you. So just be aware of that. Can be a bit of a trick you can fall into. I hope that helps. I really hope that helps. There's lots more of this kind of tips and training available in the Social Mojo library. Let me just pop over there. This is the Social Mojo library. I'm thinking about doing a video actually today to add to this page, because I really should. I think a lot of people would appreciate a video showing them what the library's about. It's something I probably should have done already. Anyway, under the tutorials page, which is here, you won't see it unless you're a member, and you'll be able to log in then. There are lots of training in there, including this kind of training. So training on how to use Facebook. So if I scroll down, you'll see there's all sorts of training, and I'm going to add a whole bunch of training on the sort of things we're talking about today, really. And not to mention how you could use this membership and hand it over to a virtual assistant and get them to run your foundational social media for you. So at the moment there are 4 months worth of content. I won't go into it right now, but trust me, if you're interested in getting your social media really working for you and attracting all those people that need to come and work with you so that you can help them, then now is a great time to get in, because now you'll get 4 months worth of content rather than 3. So from early next month, if you were to wait and sign up in January, you won't get Calm anymore. Calm will have gone. And depending on when you sign up will depend on whether you get inspiration as well. So it's definitely worth, actually inspiration, in saying that, Calm and inspiration will be gone. You won't have access to those at the moment in that way. They'll be packaged up. But if you're interested in the themed months with lots of images and videos and quotes and questions and tips and content basically for your social media around those 2 themes, they won't be available from the end of December. So not unless under a different, they'll be available but in a different way, packaged up separately but not as a part of the membership. So if you're interested in that content, then I'd really try and sign up before the end of the year, and preferably by Christmas time, because that's when I'm planning to drop off the Calm one, which is the November one. So at this time, you will get gratitude, calm, inspiration, and reflection. If you wait until the end of December and you sign up in January, you'll only get gratitude and reflection. And then and then February, actually need to put February in soon, which is the theme is love, I guess, because it is the month of, what's that called? On the 14th of December, Valentine's Day. It just escaped my mind. Anyway, that's how it works a little bit. If you want more information, please ask me. I just want to get more people in here so I can help them to get further out into social media to reach the people that really need them. So if you're working in the health and wellness space, please reach out to me and let me help you. All right, take care. Hope this has helped, and that little tip about when to post on social media or on Facebook has helped you. I will be back very soon. Let me see if I can find my little video thing. I will be back. Let's see if I can go back to just video. I will be back tomorrow, because today is only Thursday, so I need to do another video tomorrow because it's Friday, because I am doing streams 5 days a week. So good, it's fun. All right, if there's anything you would like me to talk about, any questions you have, also let me know and I will do my best to answer them. All right, take care and I'll talk soon. Bye.